Hey guys, it's Big Sexy with Big Sexy Outdoors. If you guys are looking for your bucks to be big and sexy like me, I recommend you go out and get yourself some Big Sexy by Domain. This product is filled with radish, turnips, and kale, and other vegetation to keep the deer coming back all season long. Go out to your local Tractor Supply and purchase some today. Big Sexy by Domain.
There we go, baby. What do you think of that one?
I love that one. I love all them deer, buddy. The problem is we have tree stands right where all them deer are. We ain't seen crap.
It could have been the homeless people that were camping in the forest.
Oh, yeah, it could have been the homeless people camping in the forest, the amount of coyotes I've been seeing, the amount of bear we've been seeing.
I did get chased.
I mean, it could definitely be.
Well, they could have been Scooby-Doo coyotes. Like, they just wanted to be friends, and I was rude. So
Is that what you think it was?
It might have been my fault. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, well, yeah, you should have been friends with them. We could have done things differently.
Yeah. You can get trained to attack coyotes. I'm telling you.
Hey, our special guest tonight is Brennan, Comstock, and his wife. I do not want to pronounce her name wrong, but I believe it's Sayra. We'll be on. They just text me, said they're cutting up deer. They're running late. So they're getting on. Stay tuned, but we got some stuff we want to go over. Chris, hit her, man.
Hit it up. All right. So the first thing we're going to talk about, and this is really, really important to me anyway, we are holding a Chinese auction for in order to help fund and support Gone Hunting in order to get that thing up and running. And I just
want to say, when he says Chinese auction, we are not auctioning off Chinese people.
Well, I mean, if the money's right.
Well, no, we just aren't.
Okay.
I just want to point that out.
Right. No, it's an auction where you get a set of tickets and you will tell me what basket you would like these tickets to be put into, and you'll have a chance to win through your donation all of these cool prizes, you know. For instance, let's take a look at some of these pictures. One of the baskets we have is the line of Big Sexy sauces that you see sitting here. I have them sitting there in the basket ready to go right now. You could also have a chance to win all of this dead downwind and other scent killer stuff with some deer cane. I mean, look, deer cane, to be honest with you, is pretty good on ice cream. You know, it's like a malt milkshake, only, yeah, it gets you stuck.
Chris, Browtime Innovations has sent some Browtime hooks to join into this. We want to throw one in there?
We can throw one in there. Yeah, sure. I was going to throw one in here too.
That's okay. Throw it in there too. Look at this. We got them all over the place.
Yep, we're gonna get to show the hooks. I have a picture of them. Yep, but we have the rack up the points hats and the metal Gone Hunting sign. That's another basket. Of course, we have a basket with the games like Gods of Metal, the exclusive metal dice, Slaughterville 2, and the director's cut. That one. We also have a basket for the comics if you're into those. And there's the brow hook. You can see that one, right?
All right, you guys can see it, but the design of that brow hook is pretty cool. I actually have one in my hand right now.
Yep, we're gonna bring it up in a second. Yep.
So they're cool. So check them out because that's made to not go in a tree and damage a tree. Yeah. It's made to actually hook onto a strap in your backpack. Or if you have a safety harness around a tree or a belt around a tree, it's made to slide in and lock it. Actually, there's a locking clip right here. So these are pretty neat.
And we're going to have two of those in the Big Sexy basket with the Big Sexy Outdoors shirt here.
And we're going to have one of these hats as well, as long as we can get to some people in.
Oh.
We'll throw one of these in, but we got to get we need to get more people involved. I'll throw in one of our top-notch hats as well.
Okay. So, yeah, we have 6 baskets that we're doing so far, and we might make more, which would give people, a chance to rearrange anything if they wish. But I know one of them is going to be an independent comic book basket, and I don't see too many of the BSO side going after the comic books.
Good evening. Sorry, they're commenting already. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? And then, so we have the basket 1 is the games, basket 2 is the sauces. I said that one was actually reminded you of Ren or Skip, the smoking hot one. And then we got the Slaughterville comics, the graphic novels, all 5 of those, all the different covers. The Big Sexy Outdoors basket, which we talked about with the hat and the shirt. The no smell basket is the one with the dead downwind, the laundry bombs, and all of that stuff we showed. And again, these pictures and all are up here. And if you need to see them, when we have this linked in the BSO groups and the main page. And the Gone Hunting pack is the one that has the basket with the 11 by 17 metal poster and the 2 hats. Now, how do you get it? Well, you can come here and you click the PayPal link right here. Or I know Ben's going to have tickets. We have tickets down at Pine Grove Guns and Ammo. We're going to have tickets in with Cat at BG's. But a $3 donation is going to get you one chance. You'll tell us which basket you want to put it in. We'll put that in the list. And on January 2nd, yeah, with your name, with your email, and what basket you want to put it in. And we're going to put that into the Wheel of Sexy. And we'll draw that on January 2nd. So $3 donation. Yeah, a $3 donation gets you one. A $5 donation is going to get you 3 chances. A $10 donation gets you 7. Now you're asking yourself, what if I want to get like 50 chances? We'll just add more to the, add it up until you get to your 50. For instance, we had people do 14, 21 chances and so on. And yeah, you just, increase the amount as you see. All right. How was that? You are smoking hot. That's why I put that in there because look.
I can't even comment. I mean, that guy's so hot, my mouth burns. He's not even near me.
Yep. And that's not even from the herp.
No, that's gone. That's cleared. That's just Ren commenting.
I know. So there we are. So let me know what you think. And I want this picture for the game, by the way.
Well, that was, I believe, Scott Holub sent that.
Yeah.
So you send him a message. He send it in our thing. They know what part of our thing is. Once you post in our group, your pictures now becomes part of ours. So, but I would still always message and just make sure. But send him a message. We'll get it.
Look at that.
Look at that hat.
How can you not want that hat? Yeah, I wasn't talking about anything else. I just meant the hat.
How do you not want that hat?
I wore that from PA all the way through Ohio, Indiana, up to Michigan, man.
Just so you know, I made a Brandon Deshane line. BSO member Brandon Deshane's huge into duck hunting.
Yeah.
I found 5 duck camo, what I call duck camo hats.
Yep.
I ordered and put patches on them. So I'm gonna call that the duck hunting line.
Nice.
I'm gonna ship one out to Brandon for nothing just because he's a BSO member. I want him to have one out in New York, but we'll have 4 more of them available once they're done.
Okay. Sounds good. So let me know what you think of that. And please share it out. The more we spread it, the more the closer we get to getting Gone Hunting done. And again, we're looking to start printing on that in January. So it'll be ready for next hunting season. It'll probably be ready by the summer, but I always give it extra time just to be sure. But we'll definitely have it for next hunting season. So you can, go hunting.
Going hunting. God,
hell yeah, baby.
I just love that name.
Yeah.
So we're waiting on Brandon and his wife. So while we're waiting, I don't want to show the same things in the show over and over again, Chris, but why don't you play the trailer for Gone Hunting one more time?
Okay. Let me find it.
So guys, if you have not played this game, I realize you guys, most of you guys out there are saying, oh, it's just a board game. Who plays board games anymore? Well, right. I got news for you fellas. I play board games. And
now you do.
Yeah, and I will tell you that I didn't. I have games here for the kids and stuff, but I didn't until we made Gone Hunting. So a demo copy straight out, being right out with you, is $127 or whatever it be.
It's insane.
It's insane. I want this game so bad. No matter what, I'm getting this game. I just told Chris I want it. Order me one in. So there's $127 just so my kids and I can play because we're absolutely in love with it. If you want to teach, let me rephrase. If you want your kid to have a hunting experience, but you don't want them to hunt, maybe they're too little. Maybe you want to spend some time together, and you need a way to do it differently. Maybe you're just looking for something new Guys, this is your answer. I mean, this is it.
Yeah. Here's something you might get a kick out of. I was out there playing with that in Michigan when I was up there, right? We were playing Gone Hunting. And we did it on a live stream, so you can go back and watch it, and you can see it. This guy was sitting there, and he was playing with us, and he was going around, the map like we do, and he's shooting. He's like, oh, I never miss. And, of course, he misses. So, yeah, he got the miss card. That was pretty funny. But then I started saying, okay, now this is the base part. Here's the store. You can buy a dog to have them retrieve your animals for you. You can buy this scope to give you further range to shoot more. You can buy better guns. And he's like, holy, that's just like going out. That's just like what you're doing. I'm like, that's what I do. This is what I do. So he's in love with it just like everybody else that's played it.
I don't think we've had one person that played this game that didn't go, man, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the problem is we need your help to get it out there.
We got to get it in front of people.
So, I mean, it's that simple. So, again, we're waiting for Brennan and his wife. We figured why not have this conversation while we're waiting?
Yeah. And God bless Patrick, man. He said he's in for stocking it in Pine Grove Guns and Ammo down here. I point like you're going to know where it is.
Zero Ricochet also said they would help stock it.
See? Yeah. We have people that want to have this in stores. We just got to get it out there.
It will be an eBay. It will be, I mean, anywhere we can put this game, it'll be.
Yeah. But you wanted to see the video?
Yeah. Show them the video.
The sun peeks over the horizon. Your excitement builds. The animals in the field start to stir. The forest comes alive with sounds. The sunlight glimmers off the lake, and the mountains start to shed their morning fog. So load up your favorite ammo, grab a few buddies, and head out to make some memories. And tell the rest of the world that you've gone hunting. Gone Hunting is a 1 to 4 player game of family fun where you build a unique hunting ground, scout different animals, buy weapons and gear, and roll dice to hunt. Complete objectives and try not to miss. So let's load up the truck and back Gone Hunting today. See you in the field.
I absolutely love that trailer, and I don't know if you guys realize this, but if you watch that on your live TV at 52-inch, that thing is bad, man. But another thing while we're waiting for Brennan, so we definitely have one sponsor for sure coming on the game. Well, we have two. We definitely have two. One is huge. I'll let Chris, if he wants to tell stories. The other one, who is a definite, is Brow Hook. So Brow Time Innovations. What this is, I believe this is what they're going to put on the card, right, Chris? This is,
I believe so.
They're looking at their Brow Hook as one of the store cards. So we're super excited for that. Whether they put their name on the box cover or they're going to just do a card, we're not sure yet, but we know for sure he's going to sponsor. He's just, he's on a big trip right now. He's on a big hunting trip. Super excited to talk to him when he gets back. We had one scheduled, but he's on next. He's on next Monday.
Yeah,
he's our next Monday guest. But guys, check this hook out. So this hook is. Oh, I'm holding the plastic in front of it. What a knucklehead! So it has, when you put it through your belt or your book bag loop, whatever you want to put it. I mean, I can stick this thing in my sleeve. Honestly, purpose is it's designed that it don't just pull out; it actually hooks. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. They send 6 of them. Told us to give them away anyway. We need to give them away. So they're a pretty cool device. I do not want to let him unknown as a sponsor in Gone Hunting board game.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that helps us will help promote anytime they give us something or do something. So we're super excited. My God, sponsors so far since we started Covert Ops, Possum Creek Flies, Down Under Predator Calls.
Yep.
Matter of fact, the BSO members themselves have done a ton of sponsoring. They just help each other out. That's what we do. And it's a huge, big deal. So, Chris, while we're waiting, I have something special.
You're going to get naked, aren't you?
Not this time.
Oh.
So, I don't have the hat laying here. I'm waiting for another hat to come in. But I know there's a special young gentleman who watches our show. And we wanted to make him a BSO member for life. So if you look here, we got him a vest made.
Hold on.
The same patch.
Get it off the mic. You're scratching the mic. There you go.
Oh, like this.
Now you're a rapper from the 80s.
And and if you're watching, there's your name, brother. So we want to make you a lifetime BSO member. We have had a big meeting about it, and there was no conversation. Everybody agreed the same. So we also have you a hat, an orange hat to go with it, and we will make sure you get that. As soon as your hat comes in, I will get a message out to you, and we will meet up with you to make sure you get it. Now, let me tell you guys something special about this young man. I personally have never met him, but this young man wants to kill a deer in the worst way possible, and he is in a wheelchair, struggles to use his hands, and he just continues to love the outdoors. And God, if that doesn't touch you, man, nothing should. The fact that this young gentleman just wants to be a hunter and be part of, I know one of his things he super wants to do is film a hunt with Big Sexy Outdoors.
Nice.
My man, we got you. It will happen. We were set up earlier in the season, but we didn't get everything designed as planned. But we will get it figured out. And if it ain't this year, it'll be next year. But we will get it figured out. And we have agreed to make you a lifetime member of Big Sexy Outdoors. So thank you, brother. God bless you, man. You keep fighting for the fight.
All right. So, yeah, I put the link out there if anybody else wants to come on in. And well, what did you do what did you get this week? Did you go out? Did you get anything? I saw a lot of pictures coming across the BSO.
Dude, it's blowing up.
Yeah, it's been going crazy.
Our Facebook page is going crazy, brother.
You're going to have a lot of names on the Wheel of Sexy this time.
Oh, my God. I love it. I love it. Going crazy.
Remember, if we hit over 100, you get a chance at that chair back there.
So, listen, I put a feed out this week. If we got 50 live viewers on here at one time tonight, I'll throw that chair out. I'll make another one and do it again.
Nice.
So, we need 50 live viewers at once. But I'm I just did a video. I shot a doe on Thursday. I forgot what day. Thursday. I decided I was going to shoot a doe. My kids have been begging for some sticks and bologna, and so I shot a second. It would be a second-year deer. It wasn't a 5-year-old doe looking like an elk. A second-year deer. But I laid a smackdown on her, man. If you guys want to go check out that video, that's a pretty cool video.
Well,
execution of broadheads are freaking phenomenal.
Listen, there's talking, right? But as a writer, I've always believed in the thing, show, don't tell. So how about we take a look at this?
Yeah, let's do it. While we're waiting on them, absolutely.
So I got here late. We had 12 puppies at home. And they had the cage knocked over and the pool broken. So I got here just when it was breaking light. And I kicked deer out of the field coming in, so I was a little nervous. I sat in a wide open spot. I mean, a wide open spot. And I decided
it's not 5-0, you jerk.
I wasn't here 5 minutes.
It's 60.
And 2 deer come up from the bottom. I'll show you a quick Tacticam footage. If you can see the deer, I'll show it to you. So I'll show it now.
And you can see the deer down there in the bottom. You see them?
I'm watching them. I catch 4 deer come in from the right side of the field. Come across the pond. And they come right, the one came right up the side to me, as you'll see in the footage. And I made up my mind if she hit that 30-yard mark, she was getting it. So super excited. We're going to wait here about a half hour. I'm pretty sure I made a great hit the way she acted.
So, Chris, I'm a king of slow-mo.
Oh, my Lord.
And I can't use slow-mo on Tacticam for some reason. So now I'm the king of fast mode. Watch this.
And I think the deer was on coke. Maybe it had some crack in there.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Look how fast that deer moved. All right, now we're good.
Yeah. But it's good to have it right near the pond like that.
Dude, it was awesome. It literally was like 10 minutes past shooting light. I mean, it was crazy. It happened so fast. I forget what time anymore it was. I had to turn in the tag and all that, but it was right before 7 o'clock. Boom! Look at that. Boom! Her belly hit the ground, brother.
We're going to walk up there and check out. There's our arrow.
So how far
fast,
was it?
Oh, man.
31 yards. Fast forward that, Chris. Up until the part where we see the blood into the...
There's our arrow. Ooh, the broadhead broke. Well,
okay, so the broadhead didn't break. What that was is the insert of the arrow fell out.
Oh.
That's a good blooded up arrow, guys. I'm pretty confident now. Pretty good blood trail.
Now, where did you find it then?
So,
Inside?
I definitely don't have to bend down.
No, it was in the ground. It went through and stuck in the ground.
Yeah, those are my favorite
so you never
blood
found
trails.
it?
Yeah.
The kind I don't have to bend down the track. But the
Yeah.
initial hit, if you guys look, I mean, that's a good hit.
The only thing I hate about them 4K cameras is if it's not like sun shining super bright,
blood everywhere.
they look almost dark, but it's not dark out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let's see.
Tacticam, honestly, Tacticam is the same way.
We're going to do this.
If you don't have, bright enough light, it's going to look dark and pixelated.
But
so they're real good during the day. It's just once it gets into the late like it is now. Here it's okay. I don't know which camera this is.
that's a 4K. That's not Tacticam. That's a 4K GoPro.
Gotcha.
Blood all over
But if you fast forward to where it goes into the high weeds,
Yeah.
you'll see it. Dude, it looks like a bloodbath.
Blood.
All right here. Watch the blood.
Everywhere.
Literally, that red tint you see while I'm walking is
Here's
all
the track
blood.
coming through.
Yeah.
I mean, it just,
There she is.
I can't believe what that broadhead did to that deer at 31 yards. It just shredded it.
There she is. Yeah. Super happy.
There you go. All up in the ear and
Yeah, we
everything.
laid a smoke on her.
Oh, dude, look at the hole it put in it. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Chuck, I don't know if you realize this, but look at the hole that thing put in there.
Oh, there. Yeah,
I mean,
looked like somebody shot it with a gun.
Yeah.
Those are, so basically the broadheads I have now, they're not name brand executioner broadheads. They're a knockoff.
Yeah.
They're like a cheap version of it. The actual executioners are like $40 for 3.
Holy crap.
I got 6 of those for like 30.
Yeah.
And man, it just shredded that thing.
I want to say it's an executioner. Man,
There you go. Yeah, I just thought you'd like it if we showed that. Especially since
I appreciate it. That was all. I thought it was a good video. One of the better ones I've edited.
yeah.
I don't know if you've seen when I pointed the finger and the screen pops up. I thought you'd be proud of me right there. I was like,
Yeah.
He got me.
And you're in your mid-70s now, so I mean, you get Alzheimer's at this age.
Oh, I live it. I got, you know what I mean? You guys got to give me a little bit of slack. I'm 43.
Yeah.
43 years old today, man. I'm getting old. Senile. You know what I mean? You guys got to take it down a notch. So, guys, I apologize. Brennan did message me and say him and his wife were cutting up a deer to running late.
Yeah. Now, we tried to go out yesterday. No, not. Yeah, it was yesterday. Well, unfortunately, we didn't even see or hear anything yesterday, but we're giving it hell.
I just sent him a message to see if they're soon on.
Yeah. Now, how long are they in till?
How long is what until?
How long is archery in?
Friday it's out.
Yep. Because
Bear comes in Saturday, baby.
That's right, baby.
them big bears are coming.
Yep. I want to get a bearskin rug just so you can wear it. Like a cloak. Like just put the head over like an old Viking. Sounds good.
They're from Ohio. I think they realized they missed the time frame.
No, that's still Eastern.
Is it still Eastern?
Yeah.
He said, you said 9, right? I said, it's 9:26 here.
Oh. Unless part of Ohio is in.
I don't know. He said, oh, shit, I didn't know you were in a Dodge truck time zone. That's why I wrote Eastern time when I sent it to him.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I put that on everyone. It's always.
Yep. That's funny. I didn't know you were in Dodge truck time zone. That would hurt. Oh, dude, that's good.
Now did you go out again today?
Yes, I didn't see nothing today.
Yeah, it's getting weird. You'd think they'd be running out, but I guess.
Dude, your mic's cracking bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there you go. You got it now.
I'll take a nap. Man, I wanted a nap.
No, you ain't getting a nap. It's good now.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's in a different time zone. So
yeah,
bear with us, guys. He's coming. It's gonna be a late show.
Now what's our plan?
He's in Iowa. I said Ohio. He's in Iowa. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's a bit different.
Yeah. I didn't know you weren't on Central. No, I did mention we were in. I did mention.
That's why he doesn't.
That's why
he didn't tell me it. Did you see what Barnes wrote?
He did show me some good hunting spots. Yeah, 2 state game land spots as well. Public land. So I thought that was pretty cool.
You missed it. She ran behind you. It's just the funny way
she just said, I got to go to the bathroom. I only have one bathroom in my house. And she just came from Florida. She's been gone a week. She's like, Dad, I really got to go to the bathroom. So she got stuck in that storm down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they called it Hurricane Haley. He said, I'll be home in 10 minutes. You want to do it tonight or reschedule?
Don't matter to me. We're here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. But I know I did get my license for bear just for the ones we've been seeing out on the trail cams.
Yeah, the ones we don't see anymore.
Well, yeah, that's the weirdest thing because all those deer you guys saw in that video, they were from our trail cams. They were from our spots from that Dominion commercial, the Big Sexy commercial. And they're just they ghosted. They're just disappeared.
Yeah, what happened was we ran into, so everybody knows, we ran into a thing where we have a lot of people who decided that they wanted to take over our hunting spot. So somebody seen them big bucks we were seeing.
Yeah.
And decided it meant more to them than us.
Yeah. Literally right next to the stand, like 20 feet away.
Wow, they just sent a photo, guys. I don't know who shot that. Chris, you see that photo?
I'm just pulling it up now.
Oh, Missouri.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, yeah.
Wow. That's what Dave's comment up with that picture. Holy crap.
Present, Chrome tab, the book.
Again, guys, I apologize. Just hang on. Brennan's coming. He didn't realize we were in a different time zone. He told me he needs 5 minutes. Bear with you. He's going to have a great story for you. Don't hang up.
Yeah, that's something else right there. That might be. And whoever's in the lead on the buck contest, be glad that one isn't involved.
Well, I just got a picture that says there's going to be a new leader in the buck contest.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. So I'm waiting to see if it measures out. That's a wee little guy. Yeah, Ren passed up on him.
Yeah, like 3 times. It was like,
Yeah, he was in PA last week, but Ren didn't want him. He passed up, left him go through.
Yeah, he mailed him out. Oh, speaking of
he's waiting for air gun season, then he'll shoot one that small.
slingshot season.
So,
what are your thoughts on this? Okay. I was talking to that guy when I was out there this weekend, and he picked up I forget, like 6 or 10 or 12, something like that, bred doe, and released them into the wild because their population was decimated from what they call it, blue tongue.
Blue tongue. Yep.
Yeah. So they were just about gone. So he ordered in, he paid for it himself, and got all of these Wisconsin deer from, the bigger ones from up that way, and brought them down, released the doe, and of course they had babies because they were bred already, and that actually brought back the population. What are your thoughts on those?
Well, here's the thing. The guy was a genius.
Yeah.
You can't bring back the population without other deer.
Should we do stuff like that around here? Should the PA Game Commission go get those larger deer from other states, bring them here to breed with ours?
Is it smart? Yeah, but I think the deer will get shot as fast as they'll bring it in.
Really?
Well, I mean, do you just realize the amount of PA poachers alone?
Yeah.
I mean, how many times you drive by a field, as soon as it sees a vehicle, the deer takes off running? You know why that is? Because 9 out of 10, some a-hole shot out their car window.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. It sucks, but somebody sees a deer like that, they're going to jump on and shoot it.
Because I saw.
And I mean, yeah, that's a good point right there. Hey, there's chubs.
Yeah, really. I'm 90% sure they brought in coyotes and stuff.
Hey, chubs.
Yeah, really. We're echoing on his thing. He's got to turn off the YouTube part. Yeah. Echoing on his thing.
Hold on. How's that?
So far.
All right.
That's true right there. Do you see that comment? That's true.
Yeah, that's why I put that up. Yep, I had that up already. Yep. I mean, it's something that Barnes said, so I don't put much stock in it. But,
Ren, you are a good-looking dude. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Whoa. Hey, you didn't see a trail camera pic from the other night. Did you see that one, Chris, that came through?
No, I missed it.
Oh, my God. I ran a test of my trail cam.
Yeah.
So I put batteries in it, and I updated it. I couldn't get it to work, right? I'm going to send you this photo. As much as I'm against showing this, everybody will get a chuckle out of it. So our contest winner right now is Roger Weiss.
Okay.
And I said to Roger about, these big buck. Anybody seeing big buck or congrats? I forget what it was. It was something about the buck he shot.
Yeah.
So Roger sends me a message that says, well, nobody's getting deer because they're seeing this. Here, my trail camera took a picture of me with my fucking shirt off. Excuse the French. And all it shows is my hairy boobs. And he literally sends his picture back to me because he's linked to my trail camera. And I couldn't do nothing because Roger's a trip, man. He is such a trip. I couldn't do anything but chuckle. And I said, yep, that explains why they're running.
Yep.
I don't know if I can find a photo. It just happened to, let's see. What camera do I have that on?
I don't know. So what's going on, man?
Not much.
Keeping it busy?
Yeah, unfortunately. I didn't even get out today.
Really?
Yeah,
What'd you see yesterday?
Yesterday? A bunch of wind.
Really?
It was ridiculous.
So I won't say where you were, but where you were, and we talked about, there was nothing there?
I'm pretty sure I saw a bear, but I'm not 100% because of the distance. But It was big enough that it was low to the ground that I picked it up with the bare eye, and I hit it on the rangefinder and just saw enough of it.
Chris, Tell me that's not funny. Ren, wait till you see this picture come up. This is what Roger sends me and says, this is why they're running. Watch this.
Okay, we're going to go full. Add to stream. Yep.
Dude, I didn't know the truck camera was on. The whole time Roger's getting these pictures.
Well, first things, I'm a little concerned that you're sending trail cam pictures to another guy topless. And two, I'm hoping it was warm out that day.
I was sitting at my desk because I had to update it. So I had a cord hooked to it, and I was going, here it must have started working on the update. I didn't know it. I was sitting here in a pair of shorts with no shirt on. And he sends me this text. This is why the deer are running.
Yeah.
Never knew it took a picture. Never knew it. I mean, I laughed so freaking hard. Oh my God.
Yep. Only hunters. That's what we're going to have to start now.
Only hunters page.
Yep.
I'm in, dude. I'm in. You know, Barnesy will join that.
No, he doesn't want to be seen.
He wants Ren in a thong. That's what he's waiting for.
You don't want that.
You're going to be January, February, and March.
Listen, we're doing a big sexy outdoors calendar. You guys better be ready. We're doing it. It's coming.
Gary.
Hey, Barnesy wanted that.
Yep.
No, we all agreed we're gonna have to make Bill at least just 1 month because his ego is gonna take up at least 22 days of that one. So we'll have to worry about that on that month, but other than that, we'll be good.
I'm making this the background of my computer right now.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
No, you are not. Do not make my hairy chest your background.
Well, we can put that the background of the StreamYard.
Oh, God, no. Trail camera gone wrong.
Yep.
Well, Ren, I'm glad you're on because when Brennan and his wife gets on, they're going to tell a great story. Little bummed that we miscommunicated, but super happy that they're still going to get on and tell their story.
Yeah, that happens, especially with time zone stuff.
Back to when you were talking about bringing in bigger bred deer from another state.
Yep.
That's got a bunch of the deer that are here now. If I'm not mistaken, back in the day, they shipped a bunch in from like Ohio.
Huh.
The way I read it was that's how CWD was brought to actually PA.
Oh.
Came from pen deer from out another state. They never got test results back till they were shipped.
See, that ain't right. They should all be tested before they come in.
Oh, absolutely. And the Game Commission ended up introducing coyotes.
Yeah. Oh, that annoys me so bad. You don't even know.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah. Hey, Ben.
Yo.
That shot the other day.
Stop. Stop that. They put one on each side of Ren's head.
That's what it was. Nerps.
That's not, dude, that's wrong.
Yeah, I don't care. Anything else?
Dude, that is so wrong. You can't do that.
That was perfect. I don't care.
No, that was terrible. Especially, I mean, it looked like he was into it, dude.
You motorboated, Jack. Awesome. I love it. Oh.
You know, there's a reason we get along. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was awesome but terrible all at the same time.
Yep, that made my night right there.
Yeah. Chris, you got to cut that out and put that in a bloopers reel.
Oh, we are definitely. That's gonna be that's Ren's
intro.
intro.
One of these live videos.
Whenever Ren comes in now, that's his intro.
That's his intro. Ren, you know Roger, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know Roger. So his humor is just like ours. So when I received that across the screen, you can't imagine what I'm literally here with a trail camera propped up as he's messaging me. And I'm just like, oh my God. Uh-oh, here comes Pops. All right. Shirt fits well. Water bottle is sweet. Thanks. Hey, no problem, Pops. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Made sure to give that to him.
some big sexy gear out in Michigan as well now, huh? Yeah. Ren, what do you think of your big sexy hats? How do they look?
They look good.
I got this
I,
one.
I wear the for present. He got the camo one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did give it to him. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Now you say that. He did get that one.
I'm still waiting.
We're at 40 minutes. I'm super stoked to get Brennan on. I don't know at this point if we should just bring him on another week.
I was gonna say it might be best to do that because I don't want to cram him in here in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think next week is our Browtine Innovations. And so we can have him on the week after if he's up to it. Wore the big sexy shirt on the Madness.
Well, we have Rattlesnake.
Oh, I forgot about them coming
on. So we got next week we have Browtine Innovations, which they're really, dude. The guy is very God oriented, very cool dude. Ren, you guys will love him.
Yeah.
When he gets on. We have the following week. I reached out back in the spring. All them guys that were going after the rattlesnakes and taking the videos and the pictures. Chris, what are you up to?
It's still. I'm thinking of the motorboat. I'm sorry, I can't get it out of my head.
and I sent a message out, and I didn't receive anything. And the other day, I received a message that said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just seen this." And the gentleman, I was really watching his videos and paying attention to it. He was really knowledgeable in the rattlesnakes. I thought that he was really cool to get on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be on. It'll be Browtine's next Monday. Then it'll be the Rattlesnake Adventures.
Yep.
Then we can get Brennan back on. I'm super bummed. It didn't work out tonight. I swear I sent him Eastern time. Maybe I didn't. So Chris, what date is that?
That is.
I'll reschedule right now, and I'm going to write Eastern really big.
That's the first Monday.
Say that again, bud.
That'll probably first weekend or first week of rifle season.
Yeah, the 28th of November. Yep. Because next week's the 21st. All right, Jesus, this year just flew by. And then we have Thanksgiving on the 24th, and then we have the 28th. We can bring them back in. And then the
28th, November 28th.
Yeah, they shouldn't release him. Just catch him and smash him with a rock.
They're from what, up Morris, PA?
Oh yeah, and they do it down. They used to do it down here at Gold Mine, where they had a big rattlesnake hunt too.
I remember going up there to play softball tournaments, and they'd have a rattlesnake pit not too far.
Did you ever do it?
No, I hate snakes. No.
Well, so here's the thing, guys. I hate rattler. I will say this. I'm not a huge snake fan. They scare the tar out of me. Okay. I don't know why the size of me. I don't know. I just don't like snakes. So years ago, I almost got bit. I was jumping rock to rock at High Bridge Reservoir out in Pine Grove. Actually, I guess that would be Lebanon County line where I was. And as I was jumping rocks, this snake curled up in a full striking motion. And I froze. One leg on this rock, one leg on this rock, and a rattlesnake in between. And I was in death. I was frozen. When they tell you freeze because you're scared, I was frozen. Bro, I was worse than the princess movie. I was frozen. So at that point, it was my oldest daughter's grandfather was with. And he said, "Ben, what's wrong?" He was about 100 yards from me. And I couldn't speak. I was like, So he comes running back. And as he steps on the rock my front foot was on, the snake turned to him. And I jumped and ran. I was like, "I'm out of here." And he fired all these rounds out of his .22 pistol and shot it. Here it was as round as my wrist. 6 foot long. 15 rattles. 16 rattles. I think it was 15 rattles. This thing was monstrous. And I've been infatuated with rattlesnakes ever since. I always say I want to go find them and see them. Ever since, I don't want to go alone because I wouldn't know what to do if I ran into one, but I'd like to go with someone experienced that knows. So that's why I invited him on the show. I thought it would be really cool to get him on and do it. Guys, if you're watching for Brennan and his wife, Sayra, I apologize. I just rescheduled.
Yeah.
I have rescheduled for November 28th. I am super sorry. Brennan just sent a message saying how sorry he is. He didn't realize the time zone difference, and he's so sorry. No big deal. We'll get him on. But tonight we have Ren on. I messaged Brandon DeShane to jump on too while we were going. So Ren, tell something new, brother. What are you seeing? What's going on? I mean, shit, we're at 46 minutes already. We're hitting our time good.
I know, it's crazy.
Seen a lot of deer this year. Only a couple days have been out that I haven't seen anything. Like just walk out and nothing. The coyote start past weekend. They're literally a hop from the furthest, but past couple.
I can't stand them.
I haven't brushed.
No.
I can't stand them.
So let me ask you: are you one that would pass up a smaller one and just wait for the big one?
Ren loves big ones.
I
can't hear him. He's cutting
You're
out.
breaking up, Ren. You're breaking up.
said at this point, yeah, because there's a competition on the line.
Oh, that too. Yeah, that's a good point.
So, like, I seen, was it last Wednesday or Thursday? I wasn't even 10 yards from my truck and had a beautiful 30 yards down over in the brush. And I tried everything in the brother to get him to move or even to get to where I can get a decent shot. And there was no way.
Yeah.
He wasn't having the grunts. He wasn't having the doe bleats. He wasn't having any rattling or nothing.
Well, there's a little trick that I like to use. If you go down to Cabela's, they have these screw-on ones. Just way, no matter what one you get, you got a winner.
Yeah.
Them screw-on horns.
Yeah, the screw-on horns. You just no matter what you're getting.
Hey, if somebody measures Chris's, they better make sure they check it. That's all I'm saying. Somebody better start wiggling them horns a little bit and make sure they're on there.
But no, the other day I sat in a different spot, a different stand on the property, and I walked in. I had a doe bedded down at 100 yards, and she stayed there the whole time. And then I started grunting, and I had a little 4-point come across the field at 300 yards at me on a line. He walked up within 28 yards of.
I'm sorry, Ren. I'm so sorry. I have to laugh. He's a jerk.
I didn't even realize that it did that till after.
What did I miss? Because I was out. I missed a bunch.
Oh, the blurry photo.
Oh, was there one?
Yeah, I took pictures on a measurement the other night, and the one didn't turn out so hot because I took the picture and it must have been on live mode or something when I moved my phone after I took it, and it was just a blob.
Gotcha.
It wasn't bad, Chris. What I thought was he was sending it in Braille.
Oh my God.
I was feeling my phone and everything trying to get the measurement. I was certain that's what he did because I sure couldn't read a measurement.
I realized until I got back into town.
Dude, I opened the phone. I'm like, okay, 4-inch, 16-inch. What the frick is that? I knew the measurements. I mean, he sent them to us again, but
yeah,
it was just funny when I opened the photos. I was like, what the heck do I do with that thing?
That was my nerves. It was the first set of antlers I had in my hands this year.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think it's what it was.
At least that makes sense. I seen one. What day did Bill shoot his?
Saturday?
No, Friday. Bill shot his. So I was with Bill, and Bill messages me and says, "Hey, I got one." Sends me this photo, dude. He's live. The guy's live. I mean, Bill's Bill's Bill.
Yeah.
He's on what is it, FaceTime? And he's FaceTiming me while he's laying with this buck in the ground. Hey, look at this. Maybe I should just quit. So, he's being Bill, I said, hey, do you want me to come down there? You want me to wait, or what do you want me to do? He's like, no, you might as well come down. We'll go try somewhere else. So I come down. I start walking to Bill. I get halfway across this field. And, Ren, I'm telling you, all I see is horns. This thing is 2.5 foot tall. Just it looked like, honestly, it wasn't real wide. It looked like this. Like, that's how high it looked. This thing just, I'm like, holy crap, coming down through. So it's coming down this hedgerow. I take off running full speed. I'm a big dude, man. Probably looked like Bigfoot trying to get a snack in one of them meat sticks.
So it wasn't that fast.
It probably wasn't. So I go running over through. Dave, I hate you some days. So we go out, all right? I get around. I get set up. I'm like, oh, I got this. Man, he would not come into a grunt, nothing. The closest I had him was about 80 yards. Any other night, I had an 8-pointer come in. I sat in a wide open again. I thought, I'm going to sit up at this tree. I had this nice 8-point come in. And I got him at 45 yards. With the crossbow, I probably could have shot him. But I wasn't risking 45 yards. It wasn't worth that to me. I'd have took the 40 at that buck, but I wouldn't have took more.
That one.
See, Chris, if you feel that, you can feel the measurement.
I'm just trying to go back through, make sure I get everybody's picture that they were sending.
And Dave in a smart comment. So, yes, I did miss pheasant on the ground. But, hold on.
Good luck with them.
I need to defend myself on something. All right, so you guys, you can make your smart comments. It's okay.
We will.
So, first we pull in. They all told me they knew where they were hunting because it was their area. They knew what they were doing. They didn't need me, right? So we hunted an area that had 2 hens, and we didn't see anything else for an hour and a half, right? Then I tell them, listen, I told you guys, I came through here the other day. There's birds all over the road down here. Oh, they laughed, yeah, Ben's right. We'll go try it. Well, guess what, buddy? Ben knew where all the birds were. That's all I'm saying. So we pull into the parking lot. As we pull in, there's a beautiful, beautiful male ringneck. I didn't know there was any other pheasants there, okay? So I got truck, load the gun. I go walking over. Ringneck takes off. I wasn't going to just shoot him. I was hoping he flew. All of a sudden, I'm in the bush looking. And I'm looking. And his buddy Darryl goes, dude, shoot him. They're right there. I'm like, where? He's like, right in that bush. Don't you see him? Here, there were 2 hens, but I wasn't looking for hens. I was looking for the male. Didn't realize he, went across the field. So I'm here like this, and I seen this branch move, and I was like, I couldn't even see the birds. They were in this bush. I was like, well, worst case, somebody will shoot at them. Boom! And all the birds flew. I didn't get a single bird. I just shot into the bush. I knew they were in there, but I couldn't see them. So Dave ended up shooting one out of that. And then until we were done, we got two hens and a male. But there were birds all over us. They were everywhere. But again, Ben was right. Them guys, they know everything. I didn't. Nobody listens to Ben.
That sounds like a pheasant hunt we went on the other day over in Selinsgrove. I ended up I kicked the pile of the rabbits out. The one I stepped on that took off and I shot, and they just took off by the freaking hundreds out of the corn.
Really?
Yeah. Over there, it was so ridiculous that day when we went. Then we went next day and took some youth hunters with us and didn't see a dang bird.
Oh, wow.
Well, get out.
Yeah. And then it wasn't until we were probably a good quarter of a mile to a half mile from the vehicles and from the first cornfield we took that the youth hunter actually got a hen on the run, and then she was winged and she wouldn't fly, so he took care of it.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. And then as soon as we get back to the truck, the guys that came in after us in the first cornfield just opened up fire. It was ridiculous.
Huh. Dogs, Dave, dogs.
Nope.
One thing I'll tell you is if you have a good dog, that's hard to beat. Because I'll tell you what, that Darryl Evans, man, does he have a good dog. I have some videos we're going to post up. That dog goes in and just puts a a good point on. I'll tell you what makes it so much fun with them guys is, again, you'll see in the videos. I don't want to spoil and show them, but so they go up, right? And yeah, no one posts on the page. The guy has access to the page. You think he posts his own stuff. So go ahead. So they go. So my daughter has a cramp. Sorry. So when Daryl's dog gets a ring neck and it's on point, right? The greatest part of this whole thing, and you'll see in these videos, is Daryl runs into the bushes.
I can't run.
Rah! Rah! It's hilarious. It makes the whole hunt. He is into it, man. He is just as much into it as his dog, and I absolutely had so much fun with them guys. It is phenomenal.
Now, you said you have video of it? Because I looked on the Big Sexy Outdoors thing.
Yeah, I have footage. I didn't post it on the page.
Okay.
It's all footage I wanted to put up on I'm going to put it in a YouTube video. I'll share it on the page through the video.
Okay.
Just some clips. I have really good ring neck footage of the hunt we took, but I got to get that together and get it to Chris because somebody recorded and fast forward some of it. Not mention any names.
No, just.
But it happened.
Right there.
I need Chris's help to fix it. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's true. You see what Barnes put there? This guy is phenomenal. All he cares about is his dog working and other people getting. I mean, he's so much fun to be with. We have got to go with him if Dave can set it up because he is phenomenal. I had so much fun with him. But the other one, you're gonna see a video come up on YouTube, guys, is how have you guys seen that? Dave took a squirrel to get mounted. So Dave actually shot an albino squirrel.
Yeah. I was jealous.
Yeah, its ears. So it's not full albino. Its ears, I believe, were white. Its nose was pure white, and its tail was white. So that's going to be out in a YouTube video as well. That's going to be, just a couple minute video. It won't be anything super long, but enough that it's pretty cool to check out.
Yeah.
I wish Dave learned to do some talking. And now I got to set up a camera and do the talking for him and explain the story.
All right.
Unless one of you guys want to do the story, we can do that too.
Chris does have the voice of an.
He does. He does. I can't even deny that. When he talks, I can just feel heaven ringing.
Panties dropping.
Whoa, we went from heaven ringing to panty dropping. Now you know why that shit's on the trail camera. Barnes has a point. Let that put his comment up just so. Stop that! So look, to make sure Bill sees this.
Yeah,
Bill kills 37 deer a year. Somehow, I'm not even sure if he kills them. I don't even know what happens, but I don't hardly ever get any footage. He can send me 19 deer smelling his crossbow in the front, but he'll never send me a footage of him killing one. So I'm starting to question, Ren, if Bill's actually killing them or if these are like hit by a car and then he shoots them or something.
Oh, that could be. Or it doesn't look for the fence yet.
Yeah, well, his kid might be doing it for him and he just comes over. Maybe she's the real. She can hunt. So how many of you guys, before we go, are getting involved in this Moors hunt? I know Dave has 2 spots. Skip wanted 1. Chris, you wanted 1. He doesn't have a Chris wanted 1. Ren, are you going on this hog hunt?
No, I don't. For me to go on a hog hunt's kind of pointless because I'm the only one that eats the meat.
Yeah.
Well, it's not true. I'll eat your meat.
Well, that and I have a pig that lives in my house and it's kind of.
Oh, that's right. You have a freaking pig in your house.
Yeah.
Huh. I forgot about that. That is true.
Yeah. Kevin Bacon.
That's right. I forgot about that. I had a pig that lived in my house too, but I divorced her then. Sorry. That was bad. I should have said that. Oh.
All right. Well, we're at the hour mark.
All right. Well, that was a good. You did good.
I did that last year. I shot a ram. I got it. But before we head
He's
out,
right. Hey, he's right, Ren. He's right. You can shoot a ram 3/4 curl.
Oh,
Same price.
I got one.
No, yours ain't 3/4 curl. Yours is huge. Yours looks like something out of Australia.
Yeah, if I showed it to you, it looks like one of the like a devil worshipping poster hanging up on the wall.
Can't, Ren, you can't hear it in the video, but so all these rams come down across. You'll love this story quick. All these rams come down across, right? And they're running across the field. And the guide's standing with Chris, waiting for him to shoot. He told Chris to shoot the front one. Well, the front one ended up being this monster. And Chris goes, "Hey, do you take credit cards?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, why?" Boom! Drops the phone. I was like, yeah! Yeah, that was awesome.
Yep. But before we head out, I do want to remind everybody, please share if you want to get into the raffle and into the auction. You have your donations. We have the post there up on the BSO site. Really appreciate it. Even shares, anything to lend a hand. All right. Sorry, I got a shill. You know how it is.
Yep. Don't forget to check out Browtime Innovations.
Innovations.
Check them out.
We're gonna have two of them in one of the baskets.
Hey, and one more thing, Chris. We're looking at another new sponsor that is. I'm not giving any details. Except for they're going to be another cover scent dealer. So I was told I can give that information, but I can't give anything else till it's set in stone. But the cool part is they're going to have their own code that says Big Sexy Outdoors or BSO or Big Sex. It'll be one of them. And anybody uses that code will get their stuff at a great discount. So I'm working on setting that up and getting that going for us. I'm not sure. Covert Ops and us were doing well, and they kind of snobbed Chris, so I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to work on a new deal. It's a shame. The lady is absolutely beautiful. Oh, my God. I'd make her my girlfriend tomorrow.
Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm just being real, man. She's gorgeous. But Dave, before we go, Dave wants to know how we're doing the raffle.
Yeah, I was going to answer. Yeah. We do have quite a few entries already. We have tickets that are going out to different local gun shops and other stores around the area. I'm giving Benji a set of tickets and a poster, so he can set it up and start selling tickets there. But we're getting there. Of course, we'd like to have more because the less we have to rely on a sponsor, the better it'll be in the long run for everybody. Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. You just buy your chances, put your name and email on the ticket. We put it in the basket you want.
Yep.
When we're on January 2nd, I believe is our show, right, Chris? January 2nd live. We're going to pull those tickets.
Yep.
And whoever wins.
Yep.
And look, I got a lot of you guys. I'm buying some tickets too. I want that no smell basket. Have you guys ever smelled me? But I need some of that. So
he's lying. He's lying. He wants the deer cane snack.
Okay, that is true. I do want to eat the deer cane. The Big Sexy merch. I won't put in for that, but I know there's a lot of you that want some merch, so there's a good way to try to get some. But reach out, man. Do it. This Gone Hunting. We are going to make this go one way or another. This game is going.
Yep. Well, actually, I thought Amy bought him, not Dave.
Oh, Amy bought him and not Dave. I knew it. I knew it, man. He weaseled her.
I'd put on. I was going to sign the one hat that you gave me, but I already wore it all the way around, so I'm like, nobody's going to want that. So, but if we get one, we should sign the hat for him.
Yeah, listen, I'll do whatever they want us to do, man. I'll lick the hat if it gets them to buy tickets and hell.
Screen licked hat. Nah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get Ren. We'll get him a little shot of Ren with my trail cam picture at each side. Keep it out.
Boom, chicken camera.
Dave, I repaid her. But overall, Brennan didn't show up, and it wasn't his fault. There was miscommunication there.
That happens.
Guys, we will have Brennan back on. Again, next week is Browtime Innovations. The following week is Rattlesnake Adventures. And then we'll get Brennan and his wife back on, and we'll go from there November 28th. So that'll be that'll be deer season.
Yep.
We'll be in rifle season then.
Yep.
So I'm hoping to have some cool more bear stories, some more deer stories on, and don't forget we have a cheap GoPro package. I say cheap because I want somebody getting their hopes up. They're getting a $500 GoPro.
Yeah.
It's a cheap self GoPro package, 4K model that we're going to give away to donated by Pastor Barry Brown.
Yeah.
So that's cool. He got that, wanted to donate that to somebody for the Wheel of Sexy. So that'll be the first Monday in November.
Yep. Not long.
Guys,
So,
keep sending your photos in. Send them in. Send your
Photos.
videos in, your clips. We enter your name every time you send something or post something. Keep that going. I had a guy stop me at Boyers. You guys will like this the other day and say, "Hey, I didn't subscribe to your pages yet, but I've been watching them, man. You guys got some awesome bucks and stuff going on there." So, that's cool. I mean, that's cool to hear that. It's also, Ren, do you know this Bartol kid?
Bardo?
Bartol.
No, I don't know him.
He,
I've talked, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same one Roger and I talked about.
yeah.
But that's about as far as I got with him. I don't know who he is personally.
Well, if you can, I'll get with Roger as well. Let's get some info. I know we talked about making him an official BSO member. I'd like to get a couple of us together and drive up to his house and give him this stuff. I think that'll make his day.
Yeah, I know. I guess he's from just across the river from me. So
yeah, let's see what we can come up with. You can help do that. I want to personally take that over with a couple guys. Give him. We got him a hat and a vest and a t-shirt, and I want to give him that stuff from us guys.
Yeah.
Get it before the deer season.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the hats to come in. I need one more hat to come in. Actually, I might have one laying here. I think Skips is still here. So I have to. I can give Skips to him and we'll replace Skips.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's make that happen. So between you and me, let's this week try to get some info.
Okay, yeah.
And they say he watches our show every week, so maybe he'll just reach out to us. So hopefully he does.
Yeah, hopefully he's watching.
Yep, hopefully he's watching. He just reaches out. We want to make him official members. Take him to Moore's. You know what? I think that would be a fantastic video. We need to discuss that a little more.
Yeah,
off camera. The first thing would be how do we fund it? The next thing would be how do we get
logistically get him in there and all that.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea. Let's talk more about that off camera. But as for that, Ren, thank you for coming on.
Thanks, bud.
Listen, Ren, jump on every show. Jump on every show. When we get guests on, man, the more questions, the more involved, the better it gets.
Mm-hmm.
And any of you guys jump on. It's open to anybody. Jump on any show, man. Get on and give your 2 cents.
Look how the quality of the show improved when he stopped in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it don't help that you keep putting my boobies up on the screen and renting motorboating.
One more time. No, I won't.
Oh, please don't.
All right. And again, it's been real fun.
That's it, fellas. Let's have a great night, man. Thank you very much, and God bless everyone.
We'll see you.